Hi everyone, my name is Himal Sharma, and this is my personal finance manager project. In this project, I use a Java desktop application that lets the user track their income and the expenses, set monthly budget, and generate the financial report backup by MySQL database. Let's go starting into the application. Here is the login screen. Once I click the register, it's displayed. It's required the username and passport. Um, that must be a meet or minimum strings requirement, at least 8 character, within the uppercase letter or number and the special character. So I just can and ask some the security question. So I cancel this. So let me log in with my existing account. So I enter my username and I will also enter my uh, passport. Once I click in login, it's display a success with no welcome the username. That so password are never stored in the plain text, and they are using the hashtag with the as a slash 2.56. And if a user enter the wrong password 3 times in a row, the account lock for the 5 minute to project protects against the brutal force guessing. So let click on the OK button. So this is the main dashboard. At the top there is menu. You can see here it's include the manage budget, monthly report, and logout button. At below there is a top. There are the three live summary cat: total total income, total expenses, and balance, which recalculate automatically every time in a transaction project. Mm, so below that is the source and the filter filter bar. Where can I filter the categories? By enter the categories, data range, or the keyword. And below is the full transactions table. Just check it out. Check it out. uh, if I select the categories, it will be display the income, the salary only. If I select the gift, it will display the gifts only. So let's default it and select the all categories. uh, so so let's add a new transaction here. So from the we can select, we can choose income or the expenses. So I will choose expenses and enter a money like 100, up to date. And for the we can select a categories for the education. and and simply enter a description like for this 100 pound is used for the college fee. So now save it, and it's so the successful transaction saved successfully. So okay. um it's so the limit which I have already limit. I have already spend more money than I income this month. So let's go into the. So this form validate everything negative pay amount and future date or the board rejection before the saving with the clear message you already um, so there. Let's go in the editing work for the same way for the filter. If I select mm, this expenses and click the edit button, so I can normally edit in 80 to 80 pound. Okay. Okay, it's already limit. So I so I change in, I show you how to carry change. And the same as delete or transaction, always ask for the confirmation from for the delete button. So nothing, so nothing is removed by accidentally. So I will remove carry expenses this and show you delete this. So the, do you want to delete the transaction? I will click it, and it's this, it's removed from here. So let's go to the budget from the menu button. um, so here I set the standing monthly limit for categories, for like the rent 90 for this month, and I spent eight nine 900 for this month, and I spent the 800 this month, and is eight, 88.9% uses. And in this status is showing warning. So let's talk about the entertainment. So I set a limit up to 100 pound. So I did not spend this entertainment money this month. So there is showing the 0% uses, and status are okay. Let's check to the food and check food categories. I set up a 300 pound limitation for a month, and I spent 800 this month. It's used 267%. It's so the execute status. So I can normally remove this also from the these monthly budget categories. So let's go over to the dashboard, and uh, and go to the report section, monthly report. Finally, the report screen. I select a month and the year, and its total income, total expenses, balance, and the categories by categories breakdown from the special period using for a look back, compare to the budget with look forward. So let's take it previous month. I create generate report. I was I so I generate 28,000 £2,800 in June month. And there is my total expenses in that month is 32,195 pound, and the balance is showing in minus 495 is um, in is my loan from this month. So so let's talk about the code structures briefly. The code is generated into four packages: um, modal whole transaction, and the abstraction class extended by the income and expenses, that is inheritance and plomorphism. The brief acts for DO, acts for DAO. DAO hold the database access classes from the user, transaction, and the budget. UI hold the swing screen, and util hold the sharing helper for the password and validation. So let's conclude. So I will just log out from here. So this is my personal finance manager project. Secure the login and logout pages, full transaction management, budget, or alert, monthly reporting, and the persisting MySQL storage, all built around and the object oriented Java Swing design. So thank you for watching my video.